All right, we are going to be taking a look at this 08 800 Razor. Um, no start. Going to be checking out a few things. Batteries already on a booster pack. Her charger getting charged. Let's crank over it real quick. Let's just see what she does. That fuel gauge is working. It says there's no fuel, but we'll assume that's not just the issue. I'm told it just won't start. So we'll check for spark, I think, and check for fuel pressure after that, and then go from there. Let's check for coolant level here. Level is good. Okay. What this one got is like aluminum, what looks like aluminum cooler system or a air filter system for the throttle body. They're hooked up to the throttle body. Also a small little turbo there. Okay, so we'll get this out of the way, and I can get a spark plug. All right, now we can see a spark plug, one here, one here. I'm gonna get my air compressor and blow all that dirt out of the way before I remove the spark plug. Okay. So I should always, before you move your spark plug out of your motor, always blow your motor out. That area where the spark plug sits in, because there's a lot of dirt always sits in there. Don't want all of that to fall down in your motor. Okay, so now let's get a little extension. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Find the plug cap. This one. Put that in there. Let's remove the other one. Boy, This one, I'll be saying that's the left side. Doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look like it ever been fired, or it is running lots of carbon buildup, even rust. Okay. This pressure is supposed to be Olden at around 3844 psi, and that, as you can see, is not. But we'll it's close. We'll say that possibly a cause of a no start. Throttle. So we are at 85 psi. Let's try that again. So our right side cylinder has zero compression, pretty much about 10 psi. Crimp off that line. Also crimp off the upper line right here, going to the head there. Let that drain for a minute. More coolant draining. A little bit of move the turbo. back over there. Set that aside. To get that bolt for that rail off, I gotta grind down my 10mm here. A bit of sacrifice, but it's still usable, so I can fit it in. Like that. So I can get that bolt out of there. Now that head should be ready to pop up. Oh yeah, she's coming up all in one there. Let's break it loose with the hammer. One of these hammers anyways. Done. You are gonna need a new crank, rod bearing, a whole new bottom end. Your rod has totally destroyed itself, as you can see. Alright, this is what both pieces aft looks like. Got coolant obviously leaking, lots of carbon. This is the inside side, so this is the left side, this is the right side. So this is left and this right, so this is outside. There's more carbon on the inside, and the outside, which is the sleeve, that's damaged. Okay. So, new cylinder. Let's take a look at the walls. See what we can see on the walls and the inside there. Oh yeah. A lot of wear on that side. On this side. Not too bad, but all the etchings is the piston for that side. Look at that piston. Wow, she is destroyed. The left side, normal wears, But yeah.